I'm a kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm a cat. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Have a good one. Yeah, they're not gonna stand a chance with this one. Oh my gosh. Where are all these goddamn ants coming from? Well, it don't matter. Cause your boy get this Nick. He's got that juice. Kills on contact defense system. Oh, I don't gotta do anything like that. Yeah. Man, look at how dirty this thing is. You guys probably can't see it on camera. I really gotta get some chemical products, chemical guys cleaning products, I meant to say. Chemical guys cleaning products, or anything else. If you guys got a specific brand or product you like to use to clean up your bikes, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys recommend, because I got to get some stuff. The stuff I had ran out. So do me a favor. Give me your suggestions below on what you recommend to clean your motorcycles, because this thing is filthy, and I got to get some stuff to get her shining up. So let me get a toot toot. Let me get a beep beep. It's the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got. Let's get her moving, shall we? Woo! What's up to Get This Nick crew? We're back at it with another video for you guys. I told you guys it was coming. This is going to be like the 1,000-mile Ohlins or Ohlins suspension update review. I don't know if it's exactly 1,000 miles. I just figured it's got to be somewhere around there since I put the suspension on, the rear suspension. If you have not seen that video, I will throw like a little card, black little card thing up here in the top right corner. You want to click on that. That's the original video of when I first got the suspension on. And I just basically went over, like, I didn't do an install video on the suspension because it was very simple to do. So I thought it was going to be kind of pointless, so I didn't do it. But I did do like a first ride review video on it back then when I got them on. And yeah, I've been pretty happy with them, to be honest. And I know this sounds like a bold statement, but I'm thinking that I would say that a suspension upgrade on your Harley might be like the second most important upgrade you could do besides your exhaust. Or maybe I'd even put the handlebars first, because once you go to apes, you kind of can't go back. But anyways, it is easily top 3 upgrades you should do to your motorcycle. And it's just one of those things, like, you don't realize it at first how much of a difference it's gonna make, and you see the price of the suspension and you're kind of like, I don't know if I think I could spend that kind of money on suspension. I don't think it's worth it. And like I said in that other video, guys, if you're on the fence, fucking get the pennies together and buy the suspension. I'm telling you right now, it completely transforms the way your motorcycle is. The way it handles, rides into turns, everything. But I'm actually going to get you guys over to one of my spots over here where I'm going to take off the saddlebag, show you the shock, the suspension a little bit, so you can get a good look at it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I will see you in a second. Alright guys, so we're back at it. Yeah, I really need to clean this bike up. There's just dust and little scruff marks, and We gotta get some stuff. So, like I said, I mean, I am at this point of having it for, you know, the suspension for 1,000 miles. I really am willing to say that I do think it is top 3 investments, upgrades you can make to your motorcycle. I mean, it is just how much of a difference it makes. I would not be able to go back to a stock suspension, I don't think, on a Harley Davidson. After seeing the difference and going through all the same common roads that I rode through before and everything like that. Cool. So there we have it. That is my Ohlins rear suspension right there. And if you know anything about what the stock one looks like, you could see that it is a very big difference just physically by looking at them. And like I said on that video I posted before, I did do a side-by-side screenshot comparison where I posted them up so you could see. But yeah, all I did on my bike was the rear suspension. So what you see right here is exactly what you see on the other side. And very simple to just throw this on. You just take the old one off. They give you some bolts. Boom, 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 you're on. There's adjustment stuff on here which I don't want to touch because it is set up for my fat ass weight, and I don't want to tweak that or change that in any way, shape, or form, because it rides exactly how it should for me, and that's where I need it to be at. So we're gonna leave it just at that. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Let me get back on the bike now that you guys saw it. And yeah, this is what your this is my shock here. It is the Ohlins. I don't know if you see that. It's real small engraved on there. HD 159. So that's the one I got. Like I said in the other video, they ran me about $1,000 for the rear. And I know that seems like steep, and you're like, I don't know if I should do that. You know, I've been riding bikes my whole life with stock suspension, never had an issue. I'm just telling you, do the upgrade, you won't regret it. Now guys, out of my huge long 25 years of living and my solid 2 or 3 years of actual motorcycle riding experience, I haven't seen, you know, too many different suspensions to go off of. I mean, on my V-Ride I did have an aftermarket R-Knot air ride suspension. And I really liked that air ride a lot. It was really cool, and it was kind of like something neat you could do where you could, like, you know, bleed all the air out of the bags, and the whole back end of the bike kind of squats down, and you could take some pretty dope pictures of it, like, you know, real low to the ground. You obviously don't ride it like that, but when you're parked somewhere, it's kind of cool. But I know the number one, you know, thing that people try to compare is the Ohlins with the Legends, and I've never ridden a bike that had the Legends. I specifically just went with the Ohlins because that's what I was just leaning more towards, looking at forums and stuff like that. It seems like the better choice. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. I'm sure you will find people saying that, oh, I did Legends and then I had to get rid of it and go to Ohlins because of this, or vice versa. I don't know. I think they're both, for the most part, pretty reputable brands, and I don't think you could really go wrong spending your money with either of them. But I have the Ohlins, so that's what we're going off of today. So like I said, the price was $1,000. It's the Ohlins HD, what was that? 159, I want to say. And it's real simple to put on the bike, to get it adjusted and everything like that. And once it's on, it's like, I mean, it's not like you have any maintenance or anything you really have to do with it. It kind of just, you throw it on and forget about it, and you get used to this new bike. If you're someone that goes on long trips and you feel like the bike's been uncomfortable or it hasn't been handling the bumps that great, 100,000, 50 million %, I recommend getting the suspension upgrade. It will help you. And even for the people that aren't doing really long distance, just kind of like me, where I just blast around a little bit, blah blah blah, it works really well for me too, because it really is confidence inspiring. It really makes you feel like you have a lot more maneuverability of the motorcycle. So once again, after 1,000 miles of having it, probably more honestly, I think it's completely 110% worth it. And if you're still on the fence, just get it, guys. I mean, you could always sell another thing you guys do, they take off the old suspension of their bike because they get this, you know, the upgraded suspension. They sell the old suspension on Facebook Marketplace or whatever to get some dollars back. I mean, I know it's steep throwing $1,000 like that, especially at something you've never, I mean, people here throwing $1,000 in an exhaust and they're like, well, yeah, I want it to be loud. If you throw $1,000 at this, people kind of shy away. They're like, I don't know, $1,000 for some suspension, how bad could mine really be? And you will see. Or if you have someone that has a bike with aftermarket suspension, Ohlins, Legends, whatever, just take it around the block. See if they'd be kind enough to let you around the block with it. You will notice a difference just in that little 2-5 minute ride, I guarantee it. But yeah, guys, 1,000-mile review. Ohlins gets a big thumbs up from your boy Get This Nick. I know they have the front suspension too, but I'm satisfied with the rear for now, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that is an option too. If you want to go all out, you can get the front done with the rear, and you could be really, you know, changing up your bike. But I'm fine with the rear for now. Hope everything's been well with you guys. I think your boy is gonna get a dyno video done soon. I don't know yet. I'm really leaning towards trying to see the numbers that your girl Juicy Lucy's putting out, horsepower and torque wise. I'm not really a big numbers guy like that. I really don't care. All I know is when I crack the throttle on this thing, it moves, and that's all I need to know. But I know there's a lot of people that are kind of on the fence of either, do I do a stage 4 kit on my Harley and have the warranty and spend that money, or do I just do like a cam, a tune, and like a little stage 2, aftermarket stage 2, I void my warranty and I see how much power that makes. And that's basically what this bike, you know, Dave before me did. He got the stage 2, he got a S&S 475 cam, the full exhaust, the tune on it, and it moves out. Yes, you're voiding your warranty. That is 110% correct. But you are saving, I think, a pretty decent penny, and this bike actually might make more power than Harley's 131 stage 4 for a fraction of the price. So it comes to, like, you got to weigh your options. Do you really, you know what I mean? How do you want to do it? But as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to find out more information about it at a shop by my house. See how much it would cost to get your girl Juicy Lucy up. Get some numbers out of her. And yeah, hope everyone has been good. Like I said, I left the little placard in the top right corner when I talked about it, of the first video of the Ohlins. And I'm sure I could throw it at the end screen for you guys too, so you can click on it there. Thanks for dropping by the video. We appreciate it. And as always, guys, ride safe. Hope everybody has been well. Peace. Wait a second. These are the benefits of having a motorcycle right here. You see this? Watch this. All these sucker cars. Not your boy Get This Nick on Juicy Lucy. We just bada bing, bada boom. See you later.